Over the summer, there are a lot of movies that come out that a lot of people tend to ignore because there isn't an explosion in the trailer. And if you're one of those people, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Maggie's Plan is an independent film that starts out playing as a normal romantic comedy between quirky characters that turns out about how you would expect from a story like this. She falls in love, she gets with the guy, yada yada yada. But that generic kind of story is only half the movie. The other half is focused on her trying to undo what she did in the first half. It's an interesting take on a romantic comedy that actually makes it a breath of fresh air. The characters are interesting enough to make you want to watch their adventure. However, there are moments in the movie that do lose me a bit, mainly because it feels a lot longer than it should be. The movie also goes out of its way to say life can't be like a movie, and it's a very real scene and probably the best the movie has to offer. Our main character Maggie is manipulative, wanting what is best for her, but not in an unrealistic way. She seems like a very real character. When she's finally confronted that she's a terrible person, you think, well shit, that's the end of the movie. It's a perfect ending to the movie, having her dealing with the shitty hand that she dealt herself. But after that scene, the movie goes back to do the same idea it had before, failing to see the irony that the movie brought upon itself. But like I said, the positives from the movie far outweigh the negatives. The acting is great, the characters are very likable, and the writing is very, very funny and original. I'll also admit that it's not for everybody. It's a very independent movie, and because of that, isn't tied down to all the cliches that Hollywood forces into all of its movies. If you're looking for a movie to slow down the summer a bit so it's not all action-packed, this is the one I would try to say to watch. This gets a 7 out of 10.